I'ma do what I do, so do you,
And hey there guys, Movie Mix here. Right now we are currently at the balcony and we are going to be repairing one of my OG RC cars. I named this car Reptar, but before it had a name, Frankenstein, but it didn't really suit it that well. But Reptar is way better. So today we're going to be fixing Reptar, one of my OG's RC cars. With that being said, let's do this.
Alright you guys, so today we're going to be repairing one of my OG RC cars, which I now named Reptar. And this was like my first truck that I turned into a RC drift car. And the reason we are fixing it today is because the steering servo went bad. That's one common thing that happens with RC cars, is that, different components go bad. But it being a hobby grade RC car, that means that you can replace it and keep on playing with it. That's like the advantage of between hobby grade and like a toy grade. The advantage is basically it being a hobby grade, you can keep repairing it as much as you want. And you keep it alive. So right now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing this steering servo. It's broken. Let me show you guys. Where is the remote now? Oh god. That is awesome. Alright, you guys, and we are back. So I found the remote, kind of left it inside, but I just want to show you guys that it works. So this is my flash sky remote. Basically, once I started RC drifting and I wanted to upgrade all my RC cars from brushed to brushless, I needed a better remote. So I just found the fly sky, and it's been through, let's just say I've had it for a while, like 5+ years or more. I said like 7+ years, and I had to change the wheel, the steering wheel, because it broke on me, and then I replaced it. So right now I just want to prove to you guys that everything else works but the steering. Okay. Oh, whoa. Then, no steering. No steering. And the reason is because the steering servo went bad. So right now, we are going to replace that steering servo. Like that, we have another RC car that we could drive for you guys. So I'm going to turn everything off. Alright, so we're going to be using this donor car. This used to be one of my RC cars, but I made it into a lemon. So now it's just a donor RC car with extra parts on it, just in case if I ever need it. It has some electronics that are good. Steering servo, brush the motor, it has a receiver. But what I need to get from here is steering servo. So right now, let's take out the steering servo. So what I need to get from here is this right here. So right now we're going to take that out. So yeah, this is a parts car. Sadly, I bought it new, like the chassis, trying to build it. It was giving me a lot of problems. Like, it slowly became a lemon. So I was investing too much money into it than the payout, or than what I was getting out of it. I couldn't invest any more money into it. It got super expensive to the point I'm like, there's no point. So sadly, I stopped using it because I was investing too much money into it. But that's what happens sometimes. That was a HPI E10 chassis. I bought it new, so I was trying to build it, but it was giving me issues. So right now, I have to rip off the receiver from on top of the steering servo. So this is the steering servo that I need. It was mounted with like 3M tape, but this thing is strong because it didn't want to come off. You see? I'm just trying to remove it. Alright, so this is the steering servo. I'm gonna use the dog horn and everything on it. Now, let's take this car apart. Let me put this to the side because this is still a good receiver. It's still brand new. I could tell this is brand new. Like, I tried. I upgraded this chassis, I upgraded pieces to it and whatnot for it to become a lemon. But I tried to build it. So right now what we're doing is we're cutting the zip tie that holds on to the steering servo. Alright, so the zip tie was cut. This is one of my X-Acto blades. So once I start doing stencils, I'm going to be using this a lot. Okay, so it came apart fairly easy. Alright, so I think I have to take this apart more to get the steering servo out and putting the new one. I think it's like easier access to the electronics as well. So I can't wait to get this car running and driving, and then we're going to be running it in the streets. I'm going to try to fix all my OG RC cars, the ones that helped me start this channel with. So right now I'm just trying to take off the roll cage so we get into the electronics. So yeah, this is my first RC truck that I got on my channel, in which I turned into a drift car because it's drifting. I love drifting so much that I had to turn this into a drift car, and it's been awesome until the steering servo broke. So sadly it broke, but now we're here repairing it. I can't wait to drive it. That was going to be for another day since it's raining. Right now I'm just trying to get the roll cage off so I can get into the electronics, which is under the roll cage. This is a WO Toys. I forget what number it is. It's a WO Toys truck. But I converted it into a drift car, kind of what I did with RC, same thing I did with Thor. I don't know, I like converting trucks into drift cars. So that's one thing I'm going to start doing more often in my channel, once I have the funds to do more of it. Like I'll buy all-wheel drive trucks, like monster trucks or like trucks in general, and then make them into a drift car. It's kind of easy, I ain't gonna lie. All you do is change the tires, lock the back diff, and bam, you got yourself a drifter from a truck. So that's pretty sick. Okay, so let me disconnect that battery. It's just bouncing around and kind of bothering me. Okay, so I'm trying to access to the electronics that's under this roll cage. But there's something holding it down, holding the body from being able to like okay, I think I'll get that to it. Okay. Alright, so I finally got to the electronics. That's this broken servo right here. I might put this dog on because it's better than the plastic one. It's metal. So this is called a dog bone. This one is metal, the other one is plastic. Yeah, I'm there tight, aren't you? Okay. Man, I have to undo this wire. I bet I found this wire. That always be happening. I find wire, I find materials, and I use it to make, to make my art. And it's always been like that. Like, I acquire materials from, like, everywhere I can find it. Sometimes from the floor, from the streets, from the garbage. Basically anything in order to create. Now I'm trying to disconnect the steering servo, which is this one. Before I put this on, I want to test that the steering servo works. So I'm going to connect it. Power up the car. Connected. Connect the battery again. Come on, go. Alright, I'm going to turn on the remote. Turn on the car. Uh-oh. I'm not even getting throttle now. Okay, that's odd. Nothing's working. Okay, folks. So yeah, it was a bad steering servo, like I said. I'm going to prove to you guys that it works. Okay, that works. That's amazing. Let's see if throttle works. Throttle response. Oh, crap. What the hell? So my throttle ain't working. Steering is working, but not my throttle. I'm changing it around to see if it could be that, but it shouldn't be. Now, no throttle, no steering. The receiver is blinking, Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so that's odd. Okay, so now throttle is not working or steering's not working. I don't know what's wrong. What the hell? Okay, that's odd. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Yesterday I tested it and the throttle was working. Okay. Looks like things are starting to burn out. I mean, I have another receiver right there, but shit, this is supposed to be good. So yeah, now I'm trying to diagnose why it's not working. Yeah, the car's going crazy now because I disconnected the receiver from it. Alright, let me turn it off. Alright, so right now I'm trying to reconnect the wires to the right port. Okay. Alright, so I think I put it in the wrong place. Let's change that. Why's my throttle response not working now? My steering was working, but now my throttle ain't working. Oh, I disconnected the fucking motor, you idiot! Oh, shit. Yo, I am dumb, guys. Always check your wires. The reason I wasn't getting motor response was because these are my wire motors right here. I disconnected the wire to the motor. Man, I am... Yeah. And then I start to panic, like, yo, why is it not working? Alright, let's reconnect these. So I'm gonna reconnect it by putting it through the hole where I took it out from. So right now we're putting it back through that hole. I'm like, yo, why is my throttle response not working? It's because I disconnected it. Let me get a better view down here. Yeah, man, RC cars. Whoever said the thing is easy, it's an easy hobby. It's not. I mean, it's easy because everything is plug and play. You don't have to solder wires. Kind of like with drones. With drones, you have to solder wires. Which is something I still don't know how to do. But the drones I dabble with are plug and play. Oh, there's like a lot of shit going on here. Trying to get that wire to reach. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's turn everything back on. It's on. Let's see. Steering servo is working. Let me lift the car up because I don't know. Alright, so the throttle response is working. I think we deserve a monster break. Oh my god. I'm like, yo, why is it not working? This was working yesterday, because yesterday, I had to charge this battery for it, and then I wanted to see, like, what I needed to make the video, because I've been thinking about making these videos of me fixing my RC cars, or my OG RC cars, and then I'm starting off with this one, which is Reptar. Monster, man. Alright, so I'm super excited that the RC car is not broken. All these years, it's not broken. All I gotta do is put everything back together. So let's do this. Let's put everything back together. Alright, so I'm gonna disconnect the battery for this, turn off the remote. But I'm really looking forward to add new RC, not new RC cars, but maybe new to you guys to the mix of the cars that I drive. So I'm really excited about refixing my OGs, like all my old RC cars, fixing them up, and start making content with them. Cause it's been a while since I drove this, so I can't wait to start driving it again. I mean, the reason I stopped driving it was because the steering servo broke, and then I didn't really have much time to repair it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Putting it back down. So I'm gonna click it. And this screw is laying around, so I'm just gonna push one. But yeah, this was the first truck I converted into a drift car, and And since then, this is the first one. Since then, I then converted Thor into a drift car, and then RC. So basically, this started like a whole movement of me converting trucks into drift cars, and it all started with this thing right here. Like, fuck, fucking awesome. That even getting the idea of converting this buggy or this truck into a drift car, and it's been amazing. It has been amazing, and you can't lie. Right now, I'm just putting back the electronics where it goes. There's a thingamajig right here. I'm looking for that little green bit right there to connect it to the steering servo horn. So I gotta connect the thingamajig to the flambus, and then the flambus to the shroom, and then with the thingamababa, you can do the thing with a thingamabob. So you gotta make sure you have a clean thingamabob. You ever go out with a dirty thingamabob? Why is it trying like not to reach? So now I need to connect this to the dog horn. But now it's trying to act like it's never been in there. Like, come on guys, work right. And today's raining, so I'm not gonna be able to do any content outside because of the rain. So other reason why I decided to do this today. I was looking forward to going outside, trying to get some orders, make some coins. I need the funds, sadly. Not sadly that I need it, sadly it's like the way that I have to go get it. Because it's not the best right now. I don't know. Why the fuck is it on these? Wait, I gotta re-put that on. I think I should have put everything together and then tighten it. Because now it's like, things is not straight. The steering servo is not straight. The wheels ain't straight. Oh my god, yo. In fact, this is in the way. And then like, I'm trying to undo the wire. I just need a roll cage out the way. It's just in the way of the electronics. Shit, I need to take off the motor. Man, this is just really in the way. But the motor, like I need that to be there. But it's in the way so I can get to the wire. Be like that. Before I zip everything down, I want to see if everything works. Oh man, yo, RC cars are so more tedious than people think. Excuse me. I'm just trying to make sure everything is working. Shut up! Oh shit. Okay, everything works. I need to turn everything off before it ends up on the ground and then something breaks. Because it almost drove, guys, it almost drove itself off the table. It almost drew the car almost drove off the table by me pressing the throttle. So disconnect the battery. I just want the steering servo to be straight. Okay, this is steering trim, so I'll have to fucking tinker it. Oh, sorry for swearing. YouTube don't like swearing. Okay, so now I'm going to be using a zip tie to bind it, not to bind it, but to tie it together. I mean, that's what I did before, some ghetto engineering, and it worked. So I didn't know how to mount it, so I'm like, hey, I can zip tie that shit. And that's what I did. I just zip tied it like that, and bada bing, bada boom. There's a new steering servo. I'm going to put 2 zip ties so I can hold it down better. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to rescue you, man. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. No, I can't find. I know it's gonna sound funny, but I can't find the hole now. Shit. I found it easier when it wasn't there. I'm trying to put two zip ties. So I'm trying to put on 2 zip ties so I can hold it better. Because the one I had before was like a little bit thicker. I don't know. It's not allowing me to put on another one. I just want to double secure it, but it's not letting me. It's like there's things in the way now. I guess one will be fine. If anything, I'll just replace it, but I was just trying to double secure it because like the zip tie that I had on was compared to thicker. You see, it's way thicker compared to the one I'm using, which is thinner. But whatever. Hopefully it does not snap right away. I just can't get it through. Cause now it's like maybe I shouldn't have closed it right away. Whatever. Damn it, because I don't want to reopen it if it breaks. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to put another zip tie through, but I can't seem to make it fit. Alright, this is kind of annoying. Whatever, I'm just going to use one for now. If it breaks, I guess we'll be making another video of me fixing this thing again. Okay, let's continue the process. Right now, what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it on this YouTube platform. Imagine if I make it in all my platforms. Shit. Ew. Okay. Now, it's the tedious job of putting everything back together. Oh, shit. I forgot. There's more things I gotta secure in here. Fuck. I think this could be too. Whatever, I'll just rewrap it tighter. La 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 la. Okay, put that tighter. It's kind of sticky still, whatever. Okay, all this extra wire. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I don't even know how I did this before. I'm just like, yank it. I don't know, kind of like that. And I put the wire. This is like my ghetto version of like wire management. Yeah, this is really my ghetto version of doing things. Fuck it. I'm from the ghetto, so it's like, I'm gonna do ghetto things. And this is how I ghettoly repair my RC car that's been broken for a couple of years. I think for now, I'm gonna leave that flopping in there. That sounds funny. I'm gonna leave that flopping in there like a fish. And then I'm gonna tie this back up where it was. So the wire I used to tie it up is right there. And this is the off and on switch. I'm gonna put it right there. And then I think I was come on, like, fuck. And I think I was gonna run a body with this, but I forgot. The battery placement for this RC car is on this tray back here. And with the body being like open like that, I won't be able to run a body. Cause like the battery sits right here. This is like the battery. This is like my wannabe battery strap I made out of tape. Ew. Yeah, let's throw that away. Oh my god. Ew. Then we're gonna put, this is the antenna, and that's the receiver. We're gonna put it through here. Right now I'm just like trying to like manage the wires. So it could be tucked away and safe. Because that's also one thing that could break the RC car. The wires being like loose. Oh shit. So the antenna tube came off, and then when I pulled it through where I needed it, the antenna tube was in my hands. Okay, so put the antenna over there. and Reptar is closer to being fixed than we think. I know it still looks like a hot mess. Oh, I think, oh shit, what would it be? Alright, I'm gonna go try to find some tape so I can stick this down. I'll be right back. Alright folks, and we're back, and I found some duct tape. It's not double stick tape, but we can make it work. Just cut it into some strips. And then take a double stick, you can take the duct tape and do one of these things. You gotta like roll it like that. Roll it like that. So basically we're kind of making our own double stick tape out of duct tape to keep the receiver from flopping around like a fish. And we grab our ghetto double stick tape and we press it there. Okay, cut it off of me. Damn, yo, like this fucking wire be stabbing me. I didn't know what was that for, but I found it and I'm like, eh, it's probably goes damn. Come on, now it doesn't want to go in. No, the antenna doesn't want to go into the antenna tube. And let me try to fix it so it won't be like all bent. Now let's try that again. Okay. What the fuck are those prongs? Okay, there's some weird prongs on the ECS that I didn't know what they do. Stop grabbing onto me! Shit, man, this shit keeps like fucking poking me. Stop poking me. Alright, so now we have to put everything back together. I can't wait until we're doing this for real life on real cars. And I have some ideas of like unique car builds that I want to turn into drift cars. Mainly Hondas or Acuras or even like Toyotas and then turning them into a drift car. Hopefully I have all the screws. I'm looking at what I have as far as screws go and it feels like I'm missing one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because this will be a bitch if I can't fix it because of more screws to the front. Okay. Alright. Oh, I left one screw in the chassis. Okay, okay. All the screws are accounted for and they're here. But my goal for the future is to be doing this, you know, tinkering with cars, but for real. And then, whatever car I'm building, or whatever car I want to build based on my RC cars, they're going to be matching. So I'm going to be turning my RC cars into real cars, and vice versa. I'll buy an RC car and I love it, blah blah blah. And then I'll try to figure out how to turn that into a real car, and then have like matching body styles and whatnot. I don't know why everything's not linking. It's giving me a hard time just to put this back together. What screw is left? There's one screw. Basically, there's only one screw left. Oh, there's two. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. One more screw. Who knows? We might go to the creepy basement and drive it. That basement is scary as fuck. I don't know if I want to go down there. Especially since it's raining, it'll be even more creepier down there. That'll be a nice place to test this out. Okay. So I think this is the finished product. And now, let me take a breather. Let me sit down for a bit. Woo! Alright, now all you have to do is test it. Okay, let's test it. Alright, let's put on the battery. 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 Put on the battery. Guys, we fixed it. I am so hyped. Oh man. Yeah! Yo, I am hyped. We got this OG working again. Like, you guys don't know how hyped I am. This is what really started me converting trucks into drift cars. This drift car, which I named Reptar. I used to call it Frankenstein at one point, but Reptar sounds way better now. Now that I picked that name better, I like it way more. Oh shit. So yeah, it looks amazing. So look, steering servo works. Let's put it on here. On the duck curb. Put it on the duck curb. I have to show you. This car is a powerhouse. Basically, I locked the back diffs. So basically, the back diffs move together since it's locked. Because of drift car. So since I was making it into a drift car, that was like the point of no return. I locked the back diffs. Oh, it was a tight fit. I didn't know I caught like the little arm things, so the steering circle could go in. Maybe that's why everything felt a little bit more tighter since I didn't cut it off for this one. I am hyped to finally see this beast working and running again. I'm so hyped. Wow. After so many years, an easy fix. Just look at it. Look at it with all his like uniqueness. Reptar has a Venom mask. Basically for Halloween, one year when I was still living in the Bronx, I found this and I was making a video for Halloween and I was wearing a mask myself when I was drifting on the roof of my ex-girlfriend's building. Because I used to drift there a lot to make videos on her roof because it was awesome up there. I used to love being on that roof. So, I used to drift on her roof, right? And then for one Halloween, I bought myself a skeleton kind of Grim Reaper looking mask. And I found this in the streets, so I kind of mounted it. So Reptar have a mask too, since we were making a video for Halloween. And I kept the mask on. I never took it off. The little Venom weird looking mask with like dread looking thing out of wire. I don't know. It's supposed to be like hair. And then I run these antennas on all my RC cars, if you noticed. So he has his antennas too. I'm just super hyped that I finally got this running again. Who knows? Maybe later on I'll make a quick drift video. Drifting this beast. Yeah, I am hyped. I am hyped. Yo, man, I am super hyped. This is crazy. I finally fixed it. Finally. Like, wow. It's finally fixed. Just because that broken steering servo, you have to be shelved for a period of time. But now, I'm going to drive through as much as I can. I'm super hyped. Alright, folks. Yo, I am super hyped, yo. I can't wait to start running this again. I was planning to run a body, but I forgot the battery is like right here, and there's no other place to put this big battery. So I am hyped. I am hyped. Yeah, I'm hyped. This made my day. I am hyped. Yo, this is super exciting. I really fixed it. Yo, this is crazy. I don't know, it just feels like I unlocked a time capsule. And I'm just like remembering all the great times I've had with this car. Since the beginning when I got it. And like converting into a drift car. Like, it's been fun. It's been fun. Like, shit. All these good memories just rushing to me. Like, damn, man. I really have had you for so long. God. This little thing came off again, but I don't think I need it, so I'm just gonna throw it over there. Wow, guys, this is amazing. I finally fixed it. Oh wow, man, I can't wait to drift this thing. Okay, there's only one thing that I don't like right now. It's like the placement for the off and on switch. It's kind of like stretching the wire too much. And I don't like that because it will cause it to break. So I'm just going to place it somewhere else. Alright. Put it here. So right now what I'm trying to do is just put the off and on switch to this pillar. Like that has some slack. Because over there it was more tighter. And I know how crazy shit happens to me. And I don't want to be the reason why I break the wire and something breaks and then I can't fix it because I don't know how to solder. That's fine, that's fine. I am hyped, yo. I'm sorry. I'm just so hyped. This is crazy, yo. I am super hyped that I finally was able to fix this. And I knew that the steering servo on this donor car and this parts car was good. I knew it was still good. I was just waiting for like the right chassis to put it on. But yeah, man. Shit. That's what kind of happens sometimes. When you need parts, you don't have funds to go buy them. Basically, you have to take them from where you can find them. So, good thing I had this donor car laying around. I bought this brand spanking new, the whole chassis new, and then I was trying to build it, but I ran into problems and complications, and I was investing too much money into it. I was upgrading it, and then it was breaking on me. Every time I bought something new, something else would break, and it just became not worth it, not worth the money pit it was becoming. So I kind of gave up on it, made it into a lemon, made it to a parts car, and there's where it's been. But who knows, maybe in the future, I'll buy a E10 chassis, like a E10 ready to run kit, because I can still find those from HPI. So buy E10 ready to run kit, maybe in the future, and then just put all these hop-up parts, because I do have some hop-up parts in here. This is a hop-up part, like basically it's like a mod part. And there's a metal spur gear, because the ones that comes with is plastic. These right here, those are a hop-up part too, is modified. That right there is modified too. So I did my best with the funds I had at hand when I was doing this. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So basically the phone fell from the table. It fell on the tripod and everything. So I was saying is like, when I was putting money into this car, I was really putting money into this car, and it just didn't become worth it. So I was putting too much money into it, and then things would break constantly. This is a hop-up part too, right here. I forget what it's called. The arms, the A-arms or whatever. That's a hop-up part. Like, I really tried my best for this chassis, and it didn't whack. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. But I then started taking pieces from it to put in other cars because they would break on me. And then at times, like this, I wouldn't have the part I needed at hand. So I started taking bits and pieces of it when I needed it to repair other RC cars, and that's why it's still lingering around. Because whenever I need something, I don't have it. Alright, let's go check if the hop part. Let's go check if the donor car, that's what they call it, has it. So I would go to the donor car to see what I can take from it, and if the part is there, I'll fix whatever I need to fix from it. But I am super hyped, guys. Yeah, this has been a long time waiting for me to fix this. I can't wait to start driving this again and drifting it for you guys, because it's an awesome drift car. It being, like, this is still brushed. It has brushed servos, a brushed CCS. Everything about it is brushed. Oh shit, the battery almost fell. It's fucking awesome.
Alright, you guys, that was super fun and excited to just be able to repair this RC car. I've been holding this RC car down broken for a long period of time, so this video was like in the works for a long time, but I never just had the chance to just do it. So I'm glad I finally had the chance to just fix it, and I'm super excited of how it turned out. So I can't wait for this car to hit the streets, for me to start drifting it again. So I'm super hyped to start drifting this RC car. Like I said, this is Reptar. This is my first truck that I converted into a RC drift car. So it's fucking lit. Alright, you guys, and with that being said, the Movement Migs signing out. Until the next one, and the journey continues. Thank you for watching. Thank you for vibing with me. I promise next time will be better. Like I said, thanks for watching. Thanks for vibing with me. With that being said, peace out.
I'm that man on the move. I'm up on the move.